Back. So let's have a look at, hope you all having a good weekend. Let's have a look at miners. So Bitcoin still hovering around 101, above 100k. So for the miners, shall we start with the Riot Platform, where they had a news, some activist investor invested money, and I don't know how much stake they acquired, but they are basically pushing them to stop mining Bitcoin and just spend, basically use some of the infrastructure they have already for data centers. So that was the big headline. So here's what I'm watching for the stock. So I have talked about this one separately. I made a separate video, and it is still this resistance level, downtrending resistance level of, you can see these highs from 2023 all the way to these levels. Okay. And $14, $15. These are the two resistance levels. As a support at the moment, $11 is my support. And again, it's bouncing off of these 50-day moving averages. I'm not going to look into the option activity in this video. We'll just quickly take a look at their levels. And if you're somebody who watches, keeps an eye on dilution, somebody shared a website where you can keep an eye on yourself. I don't want to keep talking about dilution on these names. So it's called dilutiontracker.com. Somebody shared it here. So you just go to enter the ticker symbol and it will show you the how it has been diluting, how many shares. At the bottom you will see the years, and you can see this is Riot Platforms. You can take a look at it on Marathon Digital. Same thing with Cleanspark. You will be able to see it here. Okay, so dilutiontracker.com. Okay, so let's take a look at Cleanspark. Cleanspark is, on the other hand, a little bit weaker compared to the Riot Platforms right here, right now. You can see we talked about this stock doing these choppy shenanigans before it tries to go lower. You can see this price action in the beginning of the year, and then right here recently it was hovering between 16 and 13. Stock at the moment trading below its 50-day moving average. I think on these stocks at the same time, you have to keep an eye on SEC filings. I don't want to keep repeating this one as well. You go to SEC, take a look at the filings, enter the CLSK ticker symbol, and see what are the recent reports. So Friday, it looks like they had some report came in. So you want to keep an eye, okay, what they are doing with the business. So issue press release announcing the pricing of a private offering of a 550 million aggregate principal amount of 0% of convertible senior notes due to 2030. So they issued convertible notes. Now these companies, well, they were diluting, and now looks like convertible bond market is giving them 0%. But again, it's convertible, okay? So, and these bonds have to be repaid 100%. So yeah, 550 million placement. That was the news after market close on 13th of Friday, and stock basically closed at $12 that day. So here's the levels, are the levels I'm going to be watching. So 50-day for the stock, you can see right here at around 1250. So as long as, again, I told about this one, as long as stock is below 20 bucks, I'm not interested in this name. Okay, and your resistance would be 15 bucks, maybe ultra short term, 15.50, 16, and then above that you would watch all the way to 18, and then 20, and then 22, and then 24. But to the downside, yearly opening price I was watching $11. So if it starts crashing below, I mean coming down below 11, and then I'm watching almost like $9.75, and then I'm watching all-time lows, I mean 52-week lows, probably this $88, and it's not 52-week lows actually, it's September lows of $8.15. Those are the three resistance support levels that I'm going to be watching for Cleanspark. Marathon is not looking strong either. It is in a downtrend for the last like 5-6 trading sessions. You can see it's been slowly rolling over, but again, it's very choppy rollover, and anytime it pops, it's just being sold off. But this area, wherever it's sitting right here, the 1250 is the area of a support I'm watching for the stock. So if it tries to bounce, I mean, 24 is your resistance. That's where it has been basically rejecting 24, 24.50. But to the downside, I would watch 50-day moving average at the moment, this yellow line. And then I would watch 200-day moving average at the moment, this $19 levels. And then I have $18 as a support. So there are a lot of support levels for this stock. So I'm not short biased this name. I'm not trading it. I'm not long biased either. I'm not trading it long either. I don't have any position in any of these miners that I mentioned. Also longer dated support trend line. So this is all basically lows of a $3 from 2023, and then these lows of 8 something. So this is the trend line I'm watching still for the stock. So this is the support area, so more around like 15, 14-ish if it starts selling off. I mean, if Bitcoin pulls back, those are the areas of support I would be watching for Marathon Digital. So this is the update for these names. This is what I'm watching. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.